Day 637, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and do not quit. All right, so I started a series about using your military training to be able to move forward from where you're at now, sitting on the edge of the cliff or approaching it. So I talked yesterday about the training, and I also talked about being expendable. I'm going to expand on the expendable. We go through that training and learn that we are part of a team, and that at all costs we will try to bring everybody home alive, and failing that, everybody comes home. And that makes us feel like we are expendable to make sure that the team comes home. And that is not necessarily a bad thing, because it is mission first, and you do what you got to do to make sure that the mission is accomplished and that you do bring everybody home. Now, obviously, and I don't have the combat experience of saying this, but I do have the experience of going places overseas with things having a chance to go hot, or peacekeeping missions, which always have a chance to go hot, where you kind of understand that mentality, and you do want to make sure that you make the right choices, do the right things, and bring everybody home. Now, you're willing to save your brothers and sisters, willing to go up and above and beyond what you normally would do to save them. And that is being part of that team. And that's a good thing. The bad part is when you come home and think you're expendable just because you exist. That is, we have to change that mentality. We have to bring that back a notch and understand that, while yes, we can be replaced, and I think part of the problem is we understand that very well. We PCS, somebody takes our place. We ETS, somebody takes our place. We get shot or wounded, go on profile, somebody takes our place. You know, not like a P1, but like a P4 profile. You get replaced if you're in a job that you can't do your job. You're in a position where you can't do your job. So we do understand being replaced big time, more so than the civilian community, but not largely, because even then, if you don't produce in the civilian market, you're gone. But when it comes to family and our lives, we need to get rid of that expendable mantra in our brain. Oh wow, lots of birds. It's you as a person are not expendable. There's no way in heck you should kill yourself because of whatever's going on. Time mitigates stuff and will help get through that. And also, that expendable part that's sitting there in your brain, thinking that you don't matter, is wrong. Dude, stop! Put it down. This truck is already bad enough shape. I don't need you dragging that across the paint and making me rust out quicker than I already am. Thank you. There's James there. So anyway, you can rely upon your brothers and sisters to be there for you. Maybe not all of them, just because people don't get on, people are not on social media, people are hard to contact. You know, it is what it is, but there are enough brothers and sisters around you. Just think of these groups and your brothers and sisters like if you were on that run and you start falling out because, you know, that cramp's got you, or you pulled a muscle in your leg, or you know, shin splints are kicking in because you're running not quite fast enough, or whatever happens, and you end up falling out and falling back. Same thing with a road march. And that unit that's marching with you will circle back and pick you up. It is the same thing out here. There's no different. These groups that you see, like, and there's so many of them. The Dad Cave, VHV, American Military Family, Got Your Six, New Normal, the New Normal and PTSD. I Got Your Six, PTSD, Peer Support. I mean, all these groups that are out here, 22 Until None. I mean, you look at these groups are basically us running in formation and you falling out, and us back at doing the U-turn, coming back and picking you up and putting you out front. We're going to do what we can to make sure that you make it to the objective, and that objective is a full and long life. And we have to get out of that expendable mentality. I know I fall into it every so often. You know, things not right. It's like, no, that don't matter. Is, you know, you get down, and doesn't make me suicidal. I'm not, but I get reminded every so often that in the big scheme of things, don't necessarily matter, but in the microcosm, I certainly do. I think if I disappeared on that young guy right there, and the other 4, and my wife, and my friends, I think I'd be noticed. I think I would hope I'd be missed. And the thing is each and every one of you out there that is sitting on the edge of that cliff will be missed by somebody, by many, more than likely. The interwebs does a good job of interlocking a lot of people, and we are here to support each other. I don't have many friends on here that I would say are selfish and don't try to help anybody. Some of them are assholes, but they're my assholes. But bottom line is, we are here to help get you back on track, and these videos are basically me circling back around and picking you up. And I'm doing my damnedest, and I know there's a ton of other people that are even working harder than me. So I'm gonna stop this one for now and move on to something else tomorrow. I think I might continue this a little bit more, talk about military planning and stuff like that I have before, but just keep going. I think a repeat message every so often is not a bad thing to hear, because the stuff works, even if you hated the military. All right, so you want to do some push-ups for me, buddy? All right. Like I said, about another week, I hope to be back doing push-ups. So I'll have my surrogate. All right, let's go, buddy. I'll help you out. Make sure you gotta, all right, pull your hands back just a little bit. There you go. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is all you. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right, we'll stop there.
No, I want to do the last 3.
Okay, go. 23. 1 for the infantry. And 1 for the fall. Good job, dude. Stand up. I don't want you to fall on your face, man.
Somebody send a message.
No. All right. Go ahead. Say something. Good job. You do a good job, everybody. Yeah.
I was about to say.
Say something.
I was about to say Y-E-S.
All right. I gotta finish, buddy.
Hey, mine is Y-E-S.
What a silly boy. All right. So I have my YouTube channel, that_pushup_guy tough. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Leave a comment. Share the video from YouTube. I also have my Facebook page, From the Edge to Thriving, and you can share from there. I share it in 26 veterans Facebook groups. I also do Instagram and Twitter if the videos are short enough. And I appreciate all the love, the likes, shares, and all that I get from y'all. Appreciate it. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. There's absolutely no shame and no weakness in seeking help. Do what you got to do to be here. Bottom line is, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. We'll see you here tomorrow. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tough out. Hit the go. Hit the.